Hey everybody, welcome back to Caidson Trading. It is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, and I figured I would start with ERX since this is the ETF that I took a shot on yesterday, and you can see it's up a little bit today. I made a mistake where I actually sold this earlier today, and the reason being I just finished creating this indicator, and I just wanted to lock in a small gain just to confirm with myself that this is working just fine. If I look at a 5-minute chart, I basically was looking at this thing chop around all morning. I didn't like this behavior at all. It just wasn't good. It was just kind of a mess. And by the time we got to this area, I was like, you know what? I think this is fine. I think I'm just gonna exit the position here and just call it a day. Actually, it might have even been down here. I think it was down here I did it. And then right after I sold it, this happens all the time. It just kept on climbing up, and then it kind of leveled off and came back down. There was absolutely no reason for me to get rid of that. It's behaving perfectly fine. I locked in a very small gain, but when you see something like this on the daily chart, we have a strong uptrend. You have all of these things pointing upwards. It's a very strong uptrend. There's not much resistance going on here, maybe a little bit now. It was perfectly fine to just hold on to this into the close. We're about 10 minutes to 4 right now, and I don't see this thing coming back down at all. Yeah, there was no reason for me to get out of it, but you know, live and learn. Like I said, I wanted to just lock in a small gain just to make sure my indicator was doing what I wanted and that I could feel comfortable with taking a small gain. So I did. Going forward today, I don't think I'm gonna be buying anything new. I have severe trust issues with the market right now. Let me start here with WebL, since that was one of the ones up. Oh, I'll just turn it up too. But yeah, the chop is just terrible. Can't do anything with that. WebL coming down. It's in a downtrend. Not worth buying right now. SOXL. This is the last thing you want to see, where it's just completely sideways. It really is in no man's land. Like, it does not know what to do. So this is something you just have to avoid. You can't really do anything about it. Best case scenario is you get something like this where, okay, there's nothing better to buy, and you're like, all right, I'll buy this, and the next day you get a gap up and then you're out. Because you can't trust it for a long-term trend. There's just no way. Next is SPXS coming up, but like I said, I have trust issues with the market. A lot of the bearish stuff is up today, but it's not strong enough to me. Boyle is doing well. It's heavily extended at this point. It's tough to trade this because of the volatility. I just don't feel courageous enough to try this. You could, but it's not for me. TMV, steadily moving. These uptrends are really nice. Like, it's very steady, but it's very extended, so you can't get that now. SLV, just more chop and ugliness. I would avoid that. SQQQ, I had been looking at this a little while ago, but it's coming back down now. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. Yeah, this is pretty choppy. So again, bearish stuff is starting to turn upwards, but it just doesn't look strong enough for me. FNGD, kind of like SQQQ, where it's starting to come up, but I don't know. I just don't feel good enough taking a chance on the inverse of the best handful of stocks in the market. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. ERX again, wish I didn't get out. Could get back in if I wanted to. I'm just gonna hold off and keep my powder dry, wait until tomorrow and see how things look. KWeb, just meandering down, not worth buying. DNA, just stuck in a downtrend. You could take a huge risk on this if you really thought, all right, maybe it'll come up a little bit, get into this resistance area again and just kind of take a small gain on it, but it's not worth it to me. My indicator is saying it's worth taking a shot on it. Good volume, but to me, it's too risky. DRN, same kind of thing, not worth buying. FAS, coming down. Got a nice bar today, but I don't know. I just would prefer not to mess with these downtrends. By the way, this thin purple line is the fast simple moving average. It's 21-day. I prefer to trade when the price is above that, not below it. BITU, gapped up today, but still kind of stuck below. Not looking good. A lot of bearish stuff. Yen, still not looking good. LabD, this one's crazy. I was interested in this, but the bar's just too long. Like, it seems to me when it has these really tall bars, usually the next day it doesn't do so well. You might get a little bit of a rise and then it comes back down. It looks like twice in a row that happened. Here's another tall bar where it was just straight down the next day. So I'd be hesitant on this one. ETHU, stuck in a downtrend but gapped up. And GDXU, I mean, it has the best results today of the ones that I trade. Like 8.79% is good. The volume is kind of low. It's so far down in the downtrend. Like it is showing a new uptrend right now, but I don't know. I don't have any confidence in any of these. This market, I'll tell you, like every day, one day it's gapping up, the next day they're gapping down. So much indecision. It's really tough right now. I hate to see it, but sometimes you're better safe than sorry. So real quick update today, and you know, if you followed me with the ERX thing, great. But that's about it. Everything else is kind of yuck. And ERX is still going strong. Still kicking myself for getting out of that one. All right, so really quick update. Like I keep saying, if you like the content, you're getting any education out of this, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll plan to keep doing this every day. So until next time, thanks everybody. See ya.